Hello, buddy. This is Delworfer here. Sorry if you hear my brother in the background. He's snoring and he's sleeping because it's like 3 in the fucking morning. Don't judge me, alright? I just stay up late and then fall asleep, okay? Don't fucking worry. Moving on. Plus, I don't got school tomorrow, so doesn't matter. Where was I? Anyway, welcome back. This is gonna be a bit of a day where I just like mash in a lot of fucking what ifs. So there's gonna be some of this, some of that, there's gonna be some of this, some of dream, some of dream over there, some of that, some of those over there, just all the stuff I have stuff planned for. And yeah. Anyway, moving on. I'm pretty sure I remember where we left off. Where we left off, they like just entered the classroom and they both took their seats and Ida is like lecturing them or something, I believe. Maybe not, maybe. I don't remember. So moving on, I forgot what part this is, but welcome to What If Deku had a guardian. So yeah, anyway, they're both looking at each other, and it's just like, okay. They look at you, and it's like, eh. And then Pedro decides to come out, or Pedro. I think I've been saying his name wrong the whole fucking time. Pedro. I don't give a shit. He's like, you should be more respectful. And Zu's just looking at him like, I haven't talked since like, I don't know, 7th grade, 8th grade. I'm not gonna talk. No, wait. Did I make it college or did I make it? I don't remember. What did I make it? Hold up, real quick. Alright, I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just gonna make it a high school. If it was a college, sorry. They just haven't been talking since like halfway through, like 2 years and a half. Well, pretty much have not been talking. So yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna talk to this motherfucker. I'm not gonna talk to a guy who's lecturing me. If I'm gonna talk, if anything, I probably will sock him. If the fucking jacket over there won't do it for me. But jacket's fine. He's just calm. He's just sitting there. Anyway, moving on. The rest of the people come in. Everyone's like staring at him, like, what the fuck are these two guys wearing? And like everyone's like surrounding them, like asking why the fuck are they, like what are you wearing? Why are you not wearing like? Why aren't you wearing the uniform? And they're not saying shit. Like they're like Izuku's getting annoyed. Jacket's like, Jacket's just. And Peter's like, come on, man. All these people are surrounding you, want to talk to you, man. Come on, just talk. And he's like, and Izuku's still like, fuck you. He's like, no, I won't. He's not saying this shit. He's not thinking to it because Pedro can't hear him through his head. He can only speak. Izuku can only speak to him, so he hasn't said shit. He hasn't said shit to Pedro. Pedro just knows, He's just like, okay, whatever. Moving on. Anyway, Aizawa comes. Everyone's like chatting around him. Everyone's being loud. Like they're all discussing theories. Why the fuck they're wearing this shit? Like maybe they're criminals. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Maybe they're just like fucking delinquents, which technically they are. But they don't really do anything bad. They just whenever someone pisses them off, they'll beat the shit out of them and just leave. Leave nothing behind. God damn it! Now I'm thinking of the what if that's gonna be coming later. But anyway, moving on. We're not. You don't need to worry about it. You're not gonna know what it is. It's gonna come a lot later. But yeah. Anyway, Aizawa comes in and is like, everyone shut up, because he like no one stopped talking. They just kept talking. And everyone like shut up, and he's like, all right, now take your seats. And everyone sits down. Aizawa goes up to the podium. Is that right? I don't know, motherfuckers. Okay, man. I don't know. I don't feel like talking. It's like 3 in the morning. Give me a break. Anyway, moving on. He's like, you two. He points at Mizuki and Jackie, and he's like, what are you two wearing? And they both just look at him and look. And as I was just, oh, the silent type, eh? And he's like, okay. If you don't take off your masks right now or say a word, I'm going to expel you. And they're just not doing jack shit. It's like, and Pedro's like, come, dude, say something. You don't want to get expelled. And Izuku's just like, still just being quiet. And I was like, you two won't, you two just won't give in, will ya? You know what? I'm not going to expel you because I saw both of you have the most potential out of everyone in this class. And especially because you're quirkless. How the fuck? But what I did see, also while doing that, is that you guys used weapons. You weren't supposed to do that. They're both still being quiet. It's like, oh my fucking god. And as I was like, oh my god. It's like, oh my god. Anyway, I don't care. Everyone go down. Everyone, he like hands them the gym uniforms. Like, everyone go down to the locker rooms and head to testing field beta, whatever. Testing field B, testing field A, who cares? Moving on, they all pretty much are the same goddamn thing. So yeah, Izuku comes. Anyway, they both just go straight to the field. They don't give a fuck. They're not changing. No. We wear this. This is what we wear. No one could say what we can and cannot wear. Alright. Hold up real quick. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Moving on. Maybe it was a cat. Hold up real quick. Sorry about that. Moving on. As I was like, he's there and he's like, uh-huh. Yes. You two are still not listening. I see. This is gonna be one hell of a school year. They both are just like, not talking. Pedro's like, oh, Pedro's like, that first time you were only lucky, motherfucker. You were lucky. You lucky piece of shit. Nah, Pedro wouldn't say that, but yeah, he's like, you're lucky. You're lucky that he didn't expel you, man. You know what you know what he did to like was it the last year or was it 1 year? I don't remember. Was it did he do it to the entire class last year or one of the classes? I don't know. He was like, last year, last year he expelled everyone in this class because he saw no potential in them. And Ziki's like looking at me and he's like nods his head. He's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He looks back and Izuki looks back at him and he's like, why are you looking to the left and nodding? What the hell are you doing? You looking up in the sky? What are you doing? Because no one else can see Pedro, only Izuki can. And he's the only one who can hear him. And like Izuki's just still like just standing there, and he's like, I'm like, whatever. And it's like whatever. And everyone else gets there. Not Aizawa. He just goes back to lecturing them, doing the fucking hand thing that he does. And none of them really, they're just like fading everyone out. They're just like, complete silence would be amazing right now, but nah. But whatever. Hold up real quick. Sorry about that. Moving on. Where was I? Yeah, anyway, as I was like, alright, Izuki come up and Zuki walks up and he's like, oh, no way, he would fucking know. He would know. Moving on. He's like, I forgot how many points I gave him. Fuck. Like, I think 110 points? I don't remember. Whatever. And he's like, well, you got the highest, you got the highest score. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, everyone was surprised to hear that they're quirkless, but they were using fucking weapons, so. Anyway, you got the highest score on, the entrance exam. You get to go first. And Suzuki's like, okay. And he's like, shakes his head. He's like, mm-hmm. Not shakes, not shakes, just nods. And he tosses them the ball and he's like, alright. How far could you throw in middle school? And Suzuki looks at him and he's like, and I was like, right, you don't talk. What are you, mute? And Suzuki like shrugs his shoulders. He's like, whatever. And then he's like, okay, toss the ball. And Suzuki would just chuck the ball and then pull out 2 pistols and just like start firing at the ball. And he would put like round after round in that thing. Like, but they're like, I don't know, what's the it can't be too weak of a round, and it gotta be a good round. I'm just gonna say 9mm because why the fuck not? I don't know what kind of bullets his pistol takes in the actual game, so yeah. Nor can I really tell what it is. Maybe a Glock, I'm not sure. Moving on. And he just like reloads them, and then he like picks up the magazines. Because you don't want to just drop a goddamn magazine on the ground and not pick him up. Like, he had an ammo box back at the house. He could do whatever. He could just reload he just can. I said reload. What's the right word for this? I guess reload is the right word. Whatever. So yeah, pretty much yeah. And as I was like, how did you snuck a gun in here? And he's like, he nods his head and he's like, whatever. Anyway, Jacket come up. Jacket does the same exact thing. Well, technically, he doesn't say Jacket. Well, actually, he probably would say Jacket. Because, well, Jacket's not his name, but he probably put his name down as Jacket. So, not gonna lie to you, I probably did. Tiki would probably put his name down as normal, because, like, what the fuck would he put down? His Jacket does pretty much the same exact thing, yada yada yada. The Tesco is average. Izuku and Jacket get above average score for, like, for a quirked person. Above average. Just a bit. Because for a regular person, a bit above average is not too good. So yeah, yada yada yada. I honestly don't give a shit. Mineta gets last place because I don't see how the fuck he would get higher. Hold up real quick. Alright, so yeah, whatever. I was kind of discussing in my head if I should expel Mineta or not, because I don't need him, but I also don't. I don't honestly care. So, fuck it, I'll throw him out. He's getting expelled because why the fuck not? I don't give a shit. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Next time we get on this, probably directly after this recording, we're gonna do Hero versus Villains. Bye, guys.